Signature shot that Lopez loves to land, typically with the right hand. This time he switched up and went with the left. Not a big shot, but certainly got Loma's attention.
I
think it has to be getting the attention of the judges.
Your combinations over and over again. Don't try to go hard. Just keep repeating your combinations over and over again.
The stoic father, the stoic trainer, keeps it simple with the instructions. Just keep with the combinations over and over again. Since he started doing that in the 7th round, he has found success, and you can make a strong argument that he has thanked the last 3 rounds. Remember, early on we were all in agreement he only had the 2nd round in the first half of the fight, but the last 3 rounds you can mark down the ledger for Lomachenko. Not that Lopez has tailed off. Lomachenko has had to come on. Round number 10.
No, stop! Let go. No.
You know, Joe, this is why you don't see a lot of unifications in the sport, or at least as many as we should, and a lot of undisputed championships, because it's hard. It's not easy. You're risking everything. You could get knocked out. You could get beat. You might get embarrassed. And oftentimes, guys don't want to risk all that.
But give credit for these two, because during the Floyd Mayweather era, when it was about managing the business of boxing, this is about the boxing of boxing. Well done by both men for taking this fight.
One area where Lopez is neglecting is the body of Lomachenko. I told you guys earlier, if you got a guy that's coming in being aggressive, you start hitting him down to the body, he's going to start protecting that rib cage. Oh!
Trying to work his way in with the jab, and a good offensive surge from Teofimo.
Teo getting hit with some big shots right now from Loma. Loma's starting to place some shots, and they start to get heavy. I'm seeing the wear and tear right now.
In front.
What you see from Loma is just the heart of a winner. You see a guy who is not used to losing, and he's not going to lose easily. He's going to try to bite down what you see him doing right now to try to get his respect and win some more rounds.
Not used to losing. A guy who goes 396-1 in his amateur career and wins 2 golds, and then becomes the fastest ever to be a 3-division champion. He lands the left hand on the face of Teofimo Lopez there.
If you're Lopez, this is where you earn your money as well. You got to bite down and maintain the respect that you've earned in the earlier rounds. Can't give it up right now just because Loma decides he wants to come forward. That's what championship boxing is all about.
That's right.
Moments like this.
How bad you want it. That's what it boils down to. You can see he belongs in the ring with Lomachenko. He's doing very well. But now he got to bite down on that mouthpiece.
He's got to close it.
Yeah, and close the show.
Left hand right to the midsection. Right hand to the body from Teofimo. Both guys trading. Both guys willing to get there. Loma gets into the pocket. Fires off a combination.
Poor discipline by Lopez. You know, he keeps his hands real low. He can easily block those shots if he brings his hands up. Oh, nice. Oh. No, that's a body shot.
Over there.
Russell Mora is going to say low blow.
Tell me when you're ready.
He's jumping up in the air.
You're okay? You all right? Okay, give me your gloves.
You be the judge. Let's see.
Okay? Okay, stay right here.
Belt line.
Stay right here.
Near the belt line.
A
little bit low.
Don't let it happen again. All right?
But when you got Loma pulling away like that.
Russell Moore, the referee, has refereed 570 professional bouts. He was the referee for 1 Lomachenko fight, his pro debut. Last 3 rounds, we have seen an offensive uptick, Andre, for Vasiliy Lomachenko. Take us through it.
Okay. See Loma coming with that right jab. That's what he needs to do.
Okay.
To keep Lopez off of him. Lopez just missed that uppercut. But then you see Loma coming forward with his signature punches, leading with that left, coming back with the swivel right. Here we see the jab again. And Lopez is trying to block those shots, but they're coming fast and they're coming at awkward angles. And that's just a mental lapse right there from Lopez. You know, I talked about him not falling asleep right now. He's got to maintain his mental focus until the fight is over. He can't give up these rounds.
Listen, Teofimo Lopez came out and did exactly what he wanted to do early on. And we think it was pretty easy to score. but you could make the same argument for the back half of this fight as we arrive at the championship rounds. 6 minutes to decide it. So, Dre, your scorecard reads exactly the way that I just described it. It's now 5 rounds apiece, according to Andre Ward. Of course, what matters is what is said with Tim Cheatham, Julie Letterman, and Steve Weisfeld, the 3 judges here.
Everything is riding on these next 2 rounds for both fighters.
Yes.
Watch your head, both of you.
And as you can see, the experience of Lomachenko is now starting to pay good dividends. He's been here before. Lopez don't know.
Look at these exchanges here in round number 11. You think they want it?
Let go.
Will they step to each other again? Loma gets right to him. Lopez, of course, can fire off that right hand that can change anything at any moment.
Loma can't forget the body. When Lopez is on the ropes like that, the midsection is wide open.
Lopez is exhausted right now. Loma stepping on that gas, and you can see he's landing those straight punches.
He said, I want to take him to the deep water where he hasn't been. I want to drown him there. These are the championship rounds where the veteran does that.
That body shot hurt Lopez right there. You see him holding on, trying to get himself together.
You can see more pronounced swelling around the eye of Lopez as well. Look at Lomachenko right into him immediately. Closing that gap, a short left hand and overhand right as well. And then an up jab.
Listen to me. You can rest tomorrow. Lopez needs to bite down right now. Lomachenko's putting it on him. Lomachenko's looking for a knockout, gentlemen. He's looking to stop Lopez.
Big 11th round here for Lomachenko. Right hand to the body from Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez is still throwing, and he's still dangerous. Make no mistake about it.
But he's not throwing enough, Dre. And then that big miss right there took a lot of steam out of Lopez.
Lomachenko with that southpaw jab. There's a body shot. Left hand to the body from Lomachenko. And now the break from Russell Moore.
We said in the first couple rounds that this is what Loma had to do to have success, is close the distance, take more risk. He's getting hit, but he's willing to get hit so he can get his offense off.
Well, Lopez is a little bit tired.
That's fair.
Lopez is tired. So a lot of steam off his punches now. So Loma doesn't feel that threatened.
Remember, we talked about how exhausting it is to just be in there thinking about every moment, the hyper focus and attentiveness to every second against Lomachenko. Now you see what it looks like. But the body shots still have effect, don't they? He has committed to that from the start. It was a good 11th round from Lomachenko, but a good finish to it from Lopez as he's stalking forward here. We have 1 round to go in a razor-thin, close fight to see who will be the undisputed champion.
This is for the win, bro. Okay? We play it smart. You already won. Yeah. Don't you let this
Watch out, belt line. You don't need a point deduction, okay? Last round, clean round.
These last 4 rounds from Loma have been sheer will. And you just see him pressing the issue, doing what he has to do to land shots like that.
Last round,
He's
gentlemen.
in the line of fire right now. He's in the danger zone, but he's still letting his shots go. He's getting there first. He's starting the combinations, and he's ending the combinations. And Lopez is landing combinations, or excuse me, shots, but they're far and few in between.
According to CompuBox, it was the best round that Lomachenko had. He was 29 of 62. He landed 19 power punches. Those are highs for Lomachenko in the night. 12th and final round. Winner takes all. First half was Teofimo Lopez. Second half has been Vasiliy Lomachenko. This will decide it. 3 minutes for history.
Dream about moments like this as a young kid coming up, a fight basically being even going into the last round, and you envision yourself finding a way to pull it out. I want to see who finds a way to pull it out in this 12th round.
Let go.
And Tim, can you imagine this fight would typically be in front of 20,000 next door in the big arena, or Madison Square Garden, or Staples. The roar to start a 12th round. But it's just them, and it's just 100 people here in a COVID-protected bubble, the Chamber of Truth, and this is the way they're going to do it. Bernardo, what do they think, and what are they saying in the corner of Lopez?
Teofimo Lopez's father said, look, you're winning this fight. Just go out there and box. But it looks like the son is not trusting that, and he's going out to win this fight, just as Andre and Tim would.
There's reason to believe that. We just saw Andre's scar. Good right hand work from Lopez. He is biting down. He wants it. Oh! Lomachenko steps to him and fires off. One single moment in this 12th round could sway things. This 12th round could be the decider. We could be sitting on a draw. We could be sitting on something where a body shot swings it. Just landed again by Lopez. And he digs down with a left hand. Comes up top with a left hook. Fires a straight right.
Body language, it can be everything in this round. Body language, who wants it more? Sometimes that persuades a judge.
Well, Lopez has definitely won the first half of that round, put on a great exhibition of power, speed, skill. Let's see if he can close the show, or if Loma is going to step on the gas.
You know Loma stepping on the gas.
Think about everything they put forth their whole lives. And now 60 seconds to see if you can become an undisputed, the first 4-belt lightweight champion.
It boils down to these moments right here.
Stop!
Right hand tried to time it. Oh, left hand comes in. Oh, and Lopez with success here.
He hurt him.
Teofimo Lopez. Best punch of the back half of the fight right there. Oh, he's got him hurt. Look at this. Teofimo Lopez on the go against Lomachenko. There is no doubt about this 12th round right now, is there, gentlemen?
The young man wants it.
Over there.
What is he doing? What is he?
Come here, Doc.
It's the cut on the right eye.
Accidental headbutt.
He had complete momentum before that accidental flash of
You
heads.
gotta be kidding me.
Listen, 10 seconds considering what he did in this 12th round. Just coasted and it's banged for Teofimo.
I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to say.
Good.
He didn't hear the clack? He didn't hear the clack, clack, clack?
You have to watch your head too, all right? Both you guys got to watch your head.
Clash of heads opens up the cut. Final 10 seconds to take it home. Power surge by Teofimo Lopez in the 12th round of a very, very close fight that will head to the scorecards to decide it. Well done. Blood streaming down the face of the Brooklyn-born Teofimo Lopez. Vasiliy Lomachenko pushed to the limit. Let's talk about the judges for a moment. Steve Weisfeld has judged 3 Lomachenko fights, 1 Lopez fight. He is a veteran judge from New Jersey. He has judged over 2,000 fights. He is widely considered to be one of the premier judges in the world. He's done fights with Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez, Triple G. He is usually a very fair judge. Tim Cheatham has never judged a Lomachenko fight before. He was one of 3 judges for Lopez's pro debut. He just worked the world title fight last week, the victory for Emmanuel Navarrete. And Julie Letterman is the daughter of the late Harold Letterman. She has judged 694 bouts, 1 time for Lomachenko, 1 time for Lopez, and 1 time for Timothy Bradley against Diego Chavez. But she is a well-experienced judge as well. Andre Ward, let's look at your scorecard. A draw. The 12th and final round to Lopez. There is no doubt that Lopez had success in the first half of the fight. It was very easy to judge. There is no doubt that he won the 12th round. All the middle and late work when Lomachenko decided to be offensive. Was it enough? Do we have a upset here? Is the 23-year-old Brooklyn-born Teofimo Lopez, with what he did in that 12th round, the new superstar of the sport? Or can Vasiliy Lomachenko get what he always wanted to have, undisputed status. What a fight. Let's find out right now and hear from the three judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside MGM Grand, after 12 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Tim Cheatham scores the bout 116-112. Julie Letterman scores the belt 119-109. Steve Weisfeld scores the bout 117-111. For your winner by unanimous decision, and now the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
A star is born tonight. Teofimo Lopez just beat Vasiliy Lomachenko. Backflip. As he always does, he is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. An American fighter, a 23-year-old, is king of the sport. A unanimous decision. He said he would. His father said he would. Give us Loma. For years, it boiled up, and tonight it boiled over with supreme boxing and then digging down in the 12th round and taking it to Loma. Lomachenko has lost 4 belts. Now listen, it was widespread scoring. Julie Letterman's 119-109 will be talked about. But there is no doubt the early half was all Teofimo Lopez. Even some of those middle rounds, you could still make a strong argument that Lopez met him punch for punch, even though the great Lomachenko came out. There is no doubt how the fight finished. That 12th round was all Teofimo. But Teofimo Lopez wins it. 23 years old, he's 16-0, and he just beat the best fighter in the world. We will hear from the new undisputed champion, Brooklyn's own, when we come back. How about that?
That's how